And next you have just two Phillip head screws at the top of the unit. And that's it. You can start pulling the unit out. And now you got few cables at the back which you have to disconnect. Behind the glove box, so what we need to do is make a small hole which can fit in the cables and run them all the way to the unit on the other side. And we do recommend to put the SIM card reader cable in the glove box too. And you have to connect this plug to the reversing camera plug which we got in the package, which connects at the back of the unit. And at there. And next we got our microphone. And we got our RCA cables. And we got two USBs, which is a 4 pin and the other is a 6 pin. And this is your main power harness plug. And this is a 4G antenna which has a double-sided tape at the back, and you can just stick it at the back of the unit in a safe place. And this is our GPS. And at last, connect the plug for the clock. And of course the radio antenna at the bottom of the unit. And that's it, it's all done. Put the unit back, which fits in perfectly, and use the same screws which you removed the factory unit, and fix it up. So for this plastic panel, there is a L-shaped bracket at the edge of the panel, so you have to slid that in first in the slot and clip the rest of the panel back.
Installing this Mazda 3 unit in a Mazda 3 2008. So with this unit, we're going to go through some of the functions of what it can do, some of its capabilities, and what you really get with this lovely unit. Right, so as you can see, it's just booting up into our main menu, and we're going to go through it and see a couple of the functions, go through some of the accessories, along with hopefully a reversing camera. So first of all, let's take a look at the music options. So with the music, you can download music onto it via USB and or hard drive. So you can have a hard drive of up to 500 gigabytes with this unit, and just simply tap USB, and all the music you have on it will be there, along with all the videos or movies you have on that hard drive will also be there through the USB section on the video section. Then you got your radio, so let's just hop into there. So let's find a channel you like. So sort of KISS 101.1. But you can search channels. Sorry, you can search channels really easily. Let's say 101.9. There we go. And just hold down here, and it'll save it off for you. And you can go through them. Go to FM2, go to AM, whatever you'd like. And there you go. You can select them right away. So let's go back. Exit out of that. Then you've got your GPS, so an inbuilt GPS system. I have gone through this GPS system before, but it's just simply a 2020 updated maps version running the iGo Next Gen, lovely GPS, speed camera warnings, complete route customization such as toll and non-toll route selection as well. And you've got all your data and information on the left-hand bottom left with your trip info and everything. This does not require, this GPS does not require any Wi-Fi, any connection. It has a manual, as you saw in the installation, a GPS receiver, so an aerial antenna, and you just put that somewhere you're comfortable, and that will grab a signal right away. As you can see, we've actually put it right up here on the top right of the dash, and that's where it is, and it's catching lovely signal even in Port Melbourne area as well. So let's connect up my Bluetooth to this unit and have a look at the sound quality. So let's go into Bluetooth, have a look. It is big boys iLoad, perfect. It's already connected to my phone automatically because I did do a few tests, make sure the unit's running perfectly, but it automatically connects every time you sit in the car, turn on the unit. As you saw, I rebooted the unit and it automatically connected to my phone, which is very lovely. So now that is connected to my phone, let's go to my Spotify and select some music. And from there we can hopefully have a look at what we can do. So let's go to alrighty, so as you can see, all the steering wheel controls on this unit work. As you see, skipping the song, returning, so skip, return, you got your cancel, on, off, you got your your acceleration set, just all the steering wheel controls will work, and mode will control the source and let you skip forwards. You also, on the side of the fascia of the screen, as you can see, you have your back button, your band button to change from AM to FM, you got your play, navigation, mute button on the top left, menu button, you got your volume up button and your volume down button. So I'm going to go quiet for a little bit, I'm going to turn the sound up, and I'm going to go through a lovely application we have here. Sorry, apologies. So let's go back there. I did iPhone wirelessly because it's an Apple product. Then the wired CarPlay runs through a wire to Android and iPhone. So apologies, I'm just going to connect to it. So I plugged in my phone. Oh, this charge is a little bit faulty, I do apologize. Just plug it in like this. Perfect. Hope it doesn't disconnect through my charger. There we go. So it has connected to the CarPlay perfectly. As you can see, it's showing me my GPS location through my phone. So this is basically using your phone without mirror link, without anything like that, simply through a charger. So let's tap here. Let's have a look at some of the applications I have. So I have WhatsApp that's compatible with this, but you can also have things like, if you have Waze on your phone, TomTom, some AFL, NFL applications, those will also load up onto the CarPlay, and you can go through those. So those GPS options are available through the CarPlay. You can just take a look at what is compatible, download those, and use it through the unit. With the Spotify, you can actually go through all your browse, you can go through your library, select specific songs, but it's just a lovely thing to have in your car. So let's go through playlists, and you can see there, you can just have whatever you'd like, and it'll go through there, and you can skip it. Steering wheel controls, as I said, is compatible, so you can use the steering wheel controls to go through it, so do not worry. And that will play through the unit. So that is just a lovely function. And GPS, as I said, your GPS will have all your destinations, all your recents. I simply tap destinations and it'll show you all the recents, KFC, sorry about that. So we have all the different destinations, history, everything, all your details will be available on this automatically. So let's disconnect the CarPlay. Let's have a look at the lovely, lovely reversing camera, which is perfect. As you can see, that's the HD wide angle reversing camera. Absolutely stunning quality. You can even see the droplets of the water now that it's raining very perfectly right there. So as you can see very clearly, you can see from left to right with a 190-degree angle with this reversing camera. You're not really missing anything. So nothing at all. So even the car that's all the way up the road on the right hand side, very far away, you can see it on the right hand side reversing out. But there's really nothing you miss with this HD reversing camera. That's what I love about it. And as you can see, my lights do light up once I do what's up with the lights on. So let's put it in park again. Perfect. Let's go home. Yep. So that was just some of the functions of our head units. For the Mazda 3 unit we have available, all your air conditioning controls will work as they did, as they're the physical buttons down low. Your steering wheel controls will work as they did. It is factory reversing camera compatible along with aftermarket reversing camera compatible as well, just as you saw. And it has all these great functions to let you go through customizing your vehicle, any sound system however you'd like. You also have options like downloading applications like YouTube, browsing, putting in a SIM card to give it data. But yep, there's a lot of possibilities. I've only gone through just the basics with the unit. I cannot even explain to you how many more things you can do with it, as you see with a lot of the other units that I give a couple tutorials on. But yeah, that is just the Mazda 3 unit we have available for 2008. This unit's a 2008 vehicle, however this will go into a 2004 to 9 Mazda 3, so do not stress there. But if you have a vehicle that is not a Mazda 3 but you'd like one of these lovely units in there, all you need to do is just give us a call at 1300 696 488 and ask us about your vehicle and whether we have a unit available, which I can tell you 100% we do. Or head over to Facebook, search Kayhan Audio, look for the one that's based off in Port Melbourne and tap the message us option and just talk to one of our customer representatives there, and they'll be able to help you find the perfect unit that suits you. Anyway, that is the Mazda 3 units for the 2004 to 2009. Have a lovely day, stay safe, take care, and good luck. Jacob out.